Hi everyone, and welcome to Almost Cancelled. I'm Peter, and I'm joined with Tim.
Hello.
Let's talk about Ash vs Evil Dead, guys, because the makers of this show don't understand the meaning of stopping for Christmas. So we're
Thank
still
God.
going, with this.
Love it.
This is episode 7. It's titled Fire in the Hole. Full
hmm
spoilers as always. IMDb has let us down with a lack of a plot description, so I will simply say they go to Ash's old friend's militia in the search for guns
Hijinks ensue.
and hijinks ensue.
Yeah.
Timmy, I
Yes.
really like this episode. Did you really like this episode?
Well, I definitely liked it. I'm not gonna say that I didn't like it. I probably thought it was one of the weaker episodes, though.
Really?
Um, yeah, maybe I just didn't really care for the setting that much.
Maybe.
Um, I thought it was interesting, and I do like that they are again not just like doing the same thing over and over again. Like it's not 10 episodes in a convenience store or a cabin. Like it is cool that they're getting different locations, but uh I don't know. It's again, I still really like it. I love this series, but it definitely like wasn't my favorite episode.
Because I'd put this one above the two-parter. What was that, 4 and 5?
Yeah. uh
I had fun with this one. I actually,
yeah,
I
the
thought,
problem with the two-parter is like I feel like if it was combined in one episode I might have liked it more, but and as they kind of stand separately, I can see that.
because I really, especially with Pablo and Kelly in this episode, I thought were a lot of fun.
Their stuff I really liked. The stuff with Lem didn't do much for me. Like I actually did like kind of the relationship between Ash and Fisher, and I kind of liked that. Like it almost seemed like they were doing like a dance or a ballet when they're handcuffed together and trying to avoid like Lem's attacks and stuff.
And she's oddly, very quickly succumbing to our
Yeah.
hero's advances. His
It
charm is
almost
winning
like
over.
I'm almost suspicious. Like I'm wondering if if there's something more to her, if she's plotting something or trying to get something.
Hmm.
Um,
Speaking of plotting,
yeah.
Lucy Lawless's character has
Oh,
risen from the dead, naked.
yeah.
Might we
Yes.
add.
I was wondering if like I haven't watched a lot of other stuff that she's been in other than Xena, but like like has she gotten naked before? Like maybe in like what was like Rome or something she was in.
I don't know. I don't know. I never watched Rome.
Uh,
She,
I think if it's Rome or Spartacus or something like that she was in. But
I know she
uh,
shot like kind of naked scenes on Battlestar, but you didn't see anything. There was all, it was kind of like the actors seen each other probably, but we don't see anything.
I didn't know she was in Battlestar.
Oh yeah, that's where
But yeah,
that's where I mainly know her from.
oh, interesting. Uh, but yeah, she comes back, like you said, naked. Doesn't really seem to be. She seems more annoyed than anything else.
Yeah,
So she certainly has some type of
this is
I
the
don't know.
norm for her. This isn't
Yeah,
out of the ordinary, which is interesting. And she's pissed that the hand's gone missing, and of course the hand has found its way
yes.
to the cabin.
This fucking like just this shot like gave me goosebumps like by the end. Just I mean we already knew they were going
Yeah,
back to the cabin and
like
everything, but
it was good, right? And it was a
yeah,
great moment to build hype and cliffhanger. I do have
yeah,
one complaint about the shot though.
okay.
It lingers on far too long.
Yeah, I mean, once the hand scurried off,
Yeah, but
it
I was like, because the shot sort of like it tilts up from behind the log, because the hand sort of goes up the
yeah,
log, and you see the cabin, and the music swells, and I'm like, okay, cut to credits, and it just
yeah, that would have been
yeah,
perfect.
and it just sat there for like another 10 seconds. I'm like, what's going on? Like,
Yeah.
did they forget to edit this part? Like, but
Uh,
no,
yeah,
good stuff.
there was some pretty good Pablo stuff. I really like Pablo in this
Yeah,
episode.
Pablo was great in this episode. The fact that he's trying to find what his weapon is.
That was great.
Because Ash has got
Yeah,
his chainsaw. Kelly says it's going to be a flamethrower for her, but I've got a feeling
yeah,
she'll find her own thing. But
yeah.
I don't think I've laughed. I don't know if I've laughed as much actually this whole season as when they have the guy pinned up against the tree.
Yeah,
and Kelly, like,
tells them they get the mask.
yeah, even before like the shit goes down, like she's in the
Yeah,
background as he's trying to grab it, like kind of fumbling the clip into the gun. Like she doesn't know how to
yeah.
do it, and she's kind of like,
Mhm.
"How does this go in?" And then the guy, the Deadite, wakes up and she just starts like just firing bullets
Yeah,
into it, and it takes like two clips of ammo
yeah.
to kill
It's
it.
yeah. I actually liked. Actually thought it was kind of funny too. Like, and also kind of like probably like realistic. Like she fires it and goes flying back.
Yeah,
Like she was like not prepared for it. She's like, oh whoa. And then I just love it's like a
Pablo's getting covered in blood again.
yeah, he's just getting drenched. And it's like a cartoon. He like ducks down and then she shoots him, and then
Yeah.
like he gets like thrown back up. He's like, "Don't shoot me! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!" Like he gets back down again. And I thought that was great.
As it goes on, there's just more and more blood pouring out this
Yeah,
Deadite. Even before that, even when they hit him into the tree, and it was a close up of his like the goggles and the gas mask, and
yeah,
the blood just filled them. I thought that
that
was
was
really
cool.
nice little
Yeah,
effect. Speaking
yeah.
of cool deaths, um, when the other when that Deadite kills the guy, and he like hits his head off
Oh,
the attachment bit at the back of the
yeah,
truck.
and it's going up and down.
Yeah, it's like the bolt, but
Yeah,
it does it like four times, and it's really brutal.
that was really
That was
cool.
cool.
Yeah, I like that.
And then the decapitation at the end with the shotgun.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Um, yeah. I kept waiting for something to get blown up. Because like with like Ash and Fisher like running around from Lem, he keeps like dousing them in like kerosene and then like lighting like torches and stuff, and it's like like this must be like the one like movie or TV show where they have that build up and then nothing ends up exploding.
I don't know if that's a bad thing per se.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kept
That could
waiting
be
for
seen as a
something.
nice little change of the
Yeah,
norm, you know?
yeah. Although I guess Pablo did blow up some stuff at the end though.
Yes, that's true. When he's trying
It's,
to use the rocket launcher or the grenade
yeah,
launcher, and he just my
and
bad.
it's cool. He calls it his boomstick. He's like, I might have finally found my boomstick.
That's a big boom.
Yeah.
Um, well, yeah, Pablo Kelly stuff was great. Um, I felt that more so than the Ash and what's the cop's name?
Fisher. I think it's Fisher.
Fisher.
Yeah.
I felt it a bit more than their stuff, but I still like their stuff.
Yeah.
No, I thought this was just as equally solid as any of the other ones that I've liked.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like
The,
I'm not like
I would
that hard
say
on.
the two part was the only sort of section for me so far that feels like it dips a little bit.
Yeah, and like even like I don't know, it's hard because there's stuff in every episode I like, and I've liked every episode so far. It's not like if I say anything is like my least favorite episode, it's like all right, but it's still like much better than almost any other show I'm watching on TV right now. Like it's
Hmm.
still great. I think maybe the problem with this is maybe it felt like a little more pointless or something because it's like you have this objective now and you know that that's where they're going, and this was maybe just like a little like stop along the way. But again, there was still like a lot of fun
Yeah, I almost
in
feel
it.
like every episode feels like that though. Like not in a bad way,
Yeah,
just in the sense that it feels like they go off in his little like car and you know, mobile home, and
yeah.
like they arrive at a location and then they leave at the end of the episode. Like I feel like every episode's kind of felt like that. Um,
Well, I
although
feel like I,
although this episode ended a little bit differently because Ash appears to he Batman's out of a scene
oh yeah,
and
yeah.
leaves
He's
them on their
actually
own.
yeah getting some he's getting some feelings and
Yeah,
starting to feel bad. Doesn't want to see his like new friends get hurt.
which is nice because he's such
Yeah.
a kind of on the surface, you know.
He's like got that bravado kind of
Yeah,
jerky charm.
so it's nice that he actually does have a bit of a heart.
Yeah,
So
and he's actually like uh, one of those times where he's actually being pretty selfless instead of selfish.
so here's what I'm thinking is going to happen.
Okay.
I'm thinking Ash will go to the cabin himself, but the other three will run into Lucy Lawless, and she'll know how to get there.
Yes. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can see that happening.
That's my guess. Now here's the other question: do you think the characters, or at least Ash, will get to the cabin in the next episode? Because there's three more in the season.
Yeah. Oof. I mean, I could definitely see the last two taking place in the cabin. This next one, uh, yeah, that's a kind of a question mark. Although, what I would almost love is if in the next like episode, if Ash gets to the cabin and like the majority of the episode is just like him getting fucked with by his old hand. Like like if they dedicated almost an entire episode to that, I would love that.
I'm actually really looking forward to his reaction when he like sees the hand and
Yeah,
he
like
realizes what it is. You know.
I keep wondering if he is gonna be like angry at it or if there'll be a part of him that's like, well, it's my hand. I still like him, you know, like and I keep wondering if they're gonna get like reunited possibly or like,
Are they going to go?
some like magic or something.
Are they going to go towards each other in slow motion as
Yeah.
romantic music plays?
That would be great. Oh,
Oh well, and also the episode of Ash vs Evil Dead. I don't think
yeah,
there's much more we
definitely.
can talk about. So, um, no, no,
It's
no.
almost hard like talking about it each week because it's so consistently like good. But not
Yeah.
that that's a bad thing, but
It's easy enough. You just have to think outside the box, Timmy. But yeah. So obviously, all of the other shows are stopping. Either stopped last week, or there's a couple more that are stopping this coming week. We will keep covering this through Christmas, although the review might not go up as quickly as it usually does. Because normally we have this up sometime on a Sunday. Um, it might be like a day or two late, depending, like between over Christmas, just because Christmas and people having plans. That said, Tim, you don't have a life, so
yeah.
we'll probably be
Well,
fine.
well, next weekend I might miss it because I'll actually be in my own cabin. But
That's right. That's right. Tim will have to
but
podcast live from a cabin in the woods,
yeah. So
but that's
you better
fine.
believe
So
if
maybe
I
maybe a little bit late next week, but we'll be still
yeah,
reviewing it over Christmas because it ends I think a week or two into January. Yeah, probably 1 week now. I'm thinking about it.
yeah.
But anyway, so that's Ash
I'll
versus.
definitely be here for Christmas and the New Year's episodes. That's for sure.
Okay, cool. So that's Ash versus Evil Dead. I will finish this outro if Tim doesn't interrupt me for the third time. Bye, guys.